I'd like to again acknowledge our partners at AEDC, the Anacostia Economic Development Corporation, headed by Bush Hopkins. And we have, come on, come on, come on. You, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you were part of this deal. We got Bill Haig, all right, who's a part, and Bill, what's your title of AEDC?
Director of Small Business Development.
Okay, Director of Small Business Development Center, who's worked with us tirelessly on this project. We've got Mike, what's your last name?
Wallach.
Mike Wallach. I only know him by his first name because he beats me up so bad. Mike Wallach, what's your title, Mike?
Chief Operating Officer.
Chief Operating Officer. Mike has been a real stalwart in this whole project, and he's helped us bring this project in on budget, on time, and Mike's help and work on this has been exemplary. So we appreciate our partnership, headed by Butch, who's really a legend in the Ward 8 community. And again, if you're looking to do business in the city, you have to look upon people like CCH and AEDC, because they're going to help you out. They're there for you. So thank you to our partners, AEDC.
All right.
Just a little bit, thank you. Just a little bit about our project. We're going to be above 5,000 square feet. We're going to have well over 100 seats, and we're looking to open in mid-November, and we're super excited about it. This is a great opportunity for not only ourselves, but IHOP Corp in general. In fact, to the council member, we're going to be the 1,500 IHOP when we open. And so it's going to be a huge celebration come mid-November. So I invite all of you guys to come out. IHOP's really looking forward to really making a big deal about this, because it is a big deal. 1,500 stores, and being able to continue to develop stores in this economy is a great accomplishment. But I think it's really a testament to Ward 1 and what's going on in Ward 1. We clearly see that this is a great opportunity to not only serve our community, but also have a thriving business. And so we're excited about the opportunity to do that. We're excited about creating over 100 jobs. And so if you're looking for employment opportunity, I would certainly direct you over to DCCH, because we're going to be employing people. The vast majority of our people are going to be DC residents. And we're certainly looking for Ward 1 residents. We're looking for Columbia Heights residents. So if you're looking for jobs, come see DCCH and come work over at IHOP, all right? Thank you very much for coming out, and I want to see you again mid-November. Thank you.
And so we have to make sure they get, the same type of incentive to open up in town, which means Ward 8 and right here with Councilmember.
We talked to, I called Butch Hopkins. I said, Butch, you invited me out to the IHOP opening in Southeast. I said, there's a possibility for IHOP to come to Northwest. He said, certainly. So I said, well, if I call Jim Graham, he's going to be on the case immediately. I better be ready to run, because he will take off and make things happen for us, and he did. We were very happy that we had this opportunity. But we had some other staff members who've been working hard to make some things happen. Tom Dawes, who's our Jackson, Catherine Fisher, that's his over here, Catherine. Well, we're working on this project and making things happen. It's just important that we all work together. Tom is standing there, he can add into this, but he's standing with a set of approved plans for Park Road redevelopment. We're going to get the permit. And Ramon Compress is the chairman of the Park Road Association. Right there, Ramon. Right. So we're not just doing this project, we're going to also move forward to the next project to make this whole neighborhood stand up. So we're appreciative of this opportunity. We're looking forward to you here. And we're looking forward to recruiting the folks and helping to interview the folks who are going to work with. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Bob Moore, Development Corporation of Columbia Heights. Now, I just want to make one small comment. Usually the place where the speakers are is in the shade. And you know where the people who are listening usually are. But you'll notice our sensitivity and tact and good judgment by reversing this situation today. But David Stein deserves special appreciation because he has been on this job from the beginning and before the beginning, and he has really made a huge, huge contribution to the prosperity of this neighborhood, this ward, and this city. Join with me in welcoming David Stein, DCUSA.
on behalf of the ownership and management of DC USA, we are so excited about the tendency of IHOP to our complex. We want to thank the Jacksons, Councilmember Graham for all of his support, Kwame Brown, the District of Columbia, Bob Moore, and the Development Corporation of Columbia Heights, who has worked tirelessly on this. And then we want to thank the construction team of Mike Stewart and Khaled Javed, along with our building engineer Spencer Cook, who day in and day out has contributed immensely to the day-to-day operations of our complex. And we just want you all to come and eat pancakes and waffles, hopefully within the next, by 6 weeks?
November the 16th.
November 16th. We're looking forward to it. Thank you, everyone, for coming out.
All right, now we're going to proceed to our first. There will be a number of ribbon cuttings associated with it. But do we have the ribbon?
We do. We're going to put it on the front door.
All right, let's go on over.
It's a big
Don't worry about it.
We got to go under and. Hey.
Don't cut Jim's hand.
It's a nice scissor.
We got to go under and.
These kinds of events are concerned all the way across town on Pennsylvania Avenue. Now here today at the DC USA Mall. What's this feel like compared to some of the other
Well,
experiences?
one, it's a good day. It's when you have an opportunity to come and open up the second IHOP restaurant that's owned by local native Washingtonians, people that are serving us every single day on the Metropolitan Police Department for 22 years. It's about family. And this is what we need to promote more in the District of Columbia, families and family businesses that continue to expand. So instead of attracting businesses in, give families an opportunity to grow their business and expand. And have it here at Columbia Heights, the first 24-hour IHOP in the District of Columbia, the second one outside of Ward 8, and be chair of the Committee of Economic Development to help bring this to fruition. That's what it's all about. This is what you run for office to do, is to create jobs, to create opportunity for people to be employed, to take care of their families, but also to create wealth with local residents. And this is a perfect example of that.
Do you really think people are going to be interested in pancakes at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, yes. I have a friend, and that's all he eats. He finds it. So it's kind of, he'll be able to come here. The Metro's right across the street.
Indeed,
And
so that
we're
makes it
at a
easier,
place-
right?
It's a great place, and Councilman Graham, his whole team, and DC USA, the whole team did a great job. And this is what it's about, working together to get things done.
Okay, now you said jobs, and that's really the key word.
Oh, yeah, jobs.
Because so many people are concerned about the economy and about just being able to keep a roof over their head. So,
Well, two things. You want to have a good place where you can sit down in your neighborhood and get something to eat, whether it's in the morning, in the midday, or in the afternoon, or late at night. Two, you want to have an opportunity to employ people. So clearly they have jobs. We're not talking about just waiter and waitress's jobs and cook's jobs, but people have to have those jobs. And it's good to have DC residents have an opportunity to be trained, hopefully move on. And that's what this is all about. We have Hospitality High School right around the corner. Hopefully they can do a joint venture and participate and have our young folks learning how to be culinary arts right through what's taking place here. So it's a good opportunity.
it's a little hot out here, Mr. Moore, but thank you so much. I'm glad you took the jacket off. That's an important element.
Absolutely.
The significance of it having a 24-hour IHOP cannot possibly be overstated here in Columbia Heights. 3 o'clock in the morning, folks can come and get a full meal just like they could if they were in New York City, right? Coming out of nightclubs or restaurants or wherever they happen to be. So what does this say about the vitality of Columbia Heights to have this opportunity here?
Columbia Heights has been very aggressive in recruiting new businesses. And when they see what's going on here with the number of people in our population, the diversity here, the banks, the business here, they want to locate here. So we're very happy to have IHOP.
Okay,
And we're looking forward to it.
I want to ask you how our surrounding residences are doing. Okay, we have Highland Park right across the street, and we have Kenyon Square, and then we have quite a few other varieties of residences, including single-family homes. How is the situation with as far as is there available condos or apartments in this area, or is it pretty much full as it is?
Condos are still around, except the marketing of the condos and closings are very slow, as it is all across the country, because of the financial situation that we have in the mortgage business. So we're hoping it'll turn around, and the president's trying to come with some other programs to make this thing happen. There are plenty of people who want to live here. Just can they get the money, the mortgage money, to buy here?
Okay, and then what about the retail? I mean, we have Best Buy here, we have Target, we have several other options. How are they doing? Have they reported to you as far as their profitability?
They've reported, particularly Target, high profitability, one of the number 1 or 2 in the nation per square foot.
Really?
Yeah. So,
compared to the other locations that they have?
12, 1,400.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's good,
per
right?
square foot. You know, we have a lot of density here. People go get off the subway, buy something, go home. So they're always full.
So Target's going to be here for a long while, you think?
Yeah, they're doing well.
Okay, so is this the last major parcel to be filled in the DC USA mall complex?
No, we have several more.
Okay.
And we're talking to a number of businesses about locating here. So we know it's not over yet.
Okay. What sort of things would you like to see?
Well,
sort of round it out. It's kind of a secret right now. Okay,
yeah.
Nothing in particular, but I know that you have some ideas as to what you think would be the right kinds of businesses to have here, right?
Certainly, the organic market is something a high priority for us. You know, a shoe store who remain nameless at this time, a large shoe company. We're looking for women's dresses and men's clothes, so it can fill out the offerings of the DC USA project.
Okay, and then what? The nightlife is here as well, right? We've got music, and we've got.
One thing we've tried to do is get a sports bar, and we're still trying to get that sports bar here. So the people want to be entertained. They want to go out and have a drink and have something to eat. So we're looking to do that. So we're not finished. We still have a lot of work to do.
Now, you know the ESPN zone is no longer in business down on Pennsylvania Avenue. Perhaps have you thought about bringing them up here?
I have not, but that's a good idea.
Okay, there you go.
That's a good idea.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. I know it's a hot day, but appreciate your words of wisdom on this.
Thank you.
Okay. We met at Southeast.
That's right.
We were introduced, and I'm not sure who it was, but it was about 6 months ago.
Boyle Mitchell, who helped us with finance. Butch Hopkins and his people, they helped us out. They found some grant money funding. To be honest, people talk bad about the stimulus package, but we got a nice grant through the stimulus package. You know, Obama stimulus package for minority businesses, for small businesses, helped us out a lot.
Actually works.
Yeah, it actually works. People can say what they want, but I can see from my own eyes how that stimulus package with Obama is working.
Now, who do you have in particular to thank for that? What was the channels that you had to follow in order to acquire that?
Butch Hopkins, his office found the grant money, so we have him to thank. You know, then us as being as a sound business ourselves, putting together a good business package, doing the training, wanting to provide jobs. That's what really helped us get funded, help from the stimulus package, because what we're creating. That was really a help. But Butch is the one who actually told us about the stimulus package, and so we could really get the money because of the scope we already have established.
Okay. And so is that based on your credit worthiness? You were eligible for that?
Exactly. And the other IHOP is open. We already have supplied over 100 and some jobs for people in that IHOP that is working. That's what helped.
Now I want to ask you an obvious question. I'm sure you may have heard this. If not, this is going to be the first time you hear it. Have you had a chance to meet Magic Johnson?
I haven't had a chance to meet Mike Johnson, but I would really like to meet him.
Yes, indeed. I think you've heard something about his holdings in the Hilton, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Down the street.
Exactly. I really would like to meet Magic Johnson. Hopefully that will come true one day.
Well, you missed your chance. He was here 3 months ago.
I heard he was here 3 months ago. So I hope I don't miss my chance this time.
Okay, I tell you what, I'll make sure that you see the video, and he was interviewed on the same screen that you're being interviewed on now.
All right.
So that might be a good.
Maybe it says I'm sure he got a copy of that video. Maybe you know to send this video to him so he can see this.
Okay, that's a deal. Let's work that out.
All right.
Work out the logistics on that, okay?
All right.
You might end up on his doorstep for some other reason. You never know.
I would like to end up on his doorstep.
Okay, all right. Well, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
And you and your brother have obviously done a spectacular job in keeping this business afloat.
I appreciate it.
And I want to see you come through here, right?
I will be here all the time.
Okay.
I'm always up here already almost every day now for the construction.
Well, if you're not here, you're in Southeast. So.
I'm in Southeast.
Indeed.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
good
you,
to meet you.
sir.
Okay, I'm going to ask